Hi and welcome to today's full body FitBall Pilates workout. Today's workout is a lot of fun. We'll be throwing and bouncing the ball. We will work every muscle in your body, your upper body, your lower body, and of course your core muscles will all get a fantastic workout. I hope you really do enjoy today's workout, and if you do, then why don't you download my app? The link is coming up here. If you download my app, you get a 7-day free trial period to try out loads of workouts, similar to this one, both with and without props. If you don't enjoy it, no worries, cancel at any time, but hopefully you will love it. And if you do enjoy today's workout, don't forget to like and to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now let's get started. Okay, everybody, let's start by standing up nice and tall with your toes rotated out to the corners of the room. And your feet are quite wide, they're wider than shoulder width, and you're holding the ball in front of you. Whenever you're ready to begin with, you're going to breathe in on the breath out, you're going to bounce the ball and catch it. Just bounce it and catch it. Remember, the harder you bounce it, the more your upper body works. So you are the master or the mistress of your own destiny. Let's do 4 more bounces. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Now we're going to bring the ball above your head, squat down low, and then as you stand up, bounce it. Bring the ball above your head, squatting down low, and then bounce it as you stand up tall. Let's do 4 more. Squatting down low, warming up. 4. And standing up tall. 3. And 2. And last one, let's squat down low. Stay down low. We're going to reach and bend over towards your right. Come back into the center. And then over to your left. Come back into the center, squat down a little bit lower. Over to your right. Back into the center. Over to your left. Come back in, squat down lower still. Last one. Over to your right. Into the center. Over to the left. Back into the center, squatting down lower still. Hold it here. Push the knees out wide. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up tall. Lovely. Now we're going to hinge over to the right, bend the right knee, and then bounce the ball to the right. Bring the ball overhead. Bounce, bring it over to the left. Bring the ball overhead. So you're just starting to squat down nice and low in your side lunges, bouncing the ball in front of that bent knee. And let's do 6 more. Squatting down lower each time. 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back in. Now you're going to reach the ball over, up and over towards your right as you bend the right knee. Come back into the center. No bounce of the ball. Over towards the left. Come back into the center. For 6, going down low. And 5. Suddenly the ball seems a bit heavier. 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Come back into the center, bring the ball onto the floor. Bring the feet in a little bit, and you're just going to roll down through the spine and open the chest at the bottom. Just breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Breathe in, peel slowly up. So now let's do some rolling of the ball and just a little bit mobilizing of the spine. So you're going to breathe and you're going to bend the knees, and then you're going to roll the ball over to your left, and you're going to straighten the right leg out. And then bend the knee, come back in and straighten both legs out. Now you're going to bend the knees, roll the ball over to your right, straighten out that left leg. And then slowly come back into the center. So you're just now rolling the ball a bit forward, keeping your hands in contact with the ball. So you get a nice stretch and a nice reach forwards. Let's do 3 more. Reach over. 3, keeping your head, your tops of your shoulders away from your ears, keeping your head in the center. 2. Lovely. And 1, and then come back into the center. Lovely. Now you're going to come down onto your knees, and you're going to keep the ball in front of you, and we're going to do a couple of cat and cows with the ball. So you're going to breathe in, chin comes to your chest, you roll down through the spine, you keep your hips above your knees, you roll through the ball, rounding through the spine, and then at the bottom, you're going to extend open the chest and then coming into your extension, into your cow. Breathe in, breathe out, scoop up through the stomach, slowly coming all the way up. Lovely. Let's do 2 more. Breathe in, chin comes to your chest. Stomach scoops in, you roll in your cat into your rounded back, into your flexion. When you can't get any more, you extend the tailbone. You lift up through the head just a little bit. Pull the stomach in and hold it there. Keep the fingertips reaching forwards. Breathe in, breathe out. Try to pull the ball in from your stomach rather than just your arms. You're coming all the way up. Eye line straight ahead. Last one. This time you're going to breathe in. You're going to go back into that rounded cat position, scooping the stomach in, and then at the bottom you're going to extend out into your cow, just like you did. Leave your left arm on the ball and you're going to reach the right arm up and behind, and then come back in. Swap sides. Look towards the direction left arm reaches up and behind, and then come back in. Just mobilizing into the shoulders for 4, keeping everything else still, and 3, 2, and 1. And then slowly breathe and scoop up through the stomach. Slowly come back in. Lovely. Take the ball into your hands. And you're going to find you're going to go into some thigh stretches with the ball in your arms. So you're going to scoot the stomach in. You're going to hinge back. And then on the first one, you're just going to come all the way back in. Then we're going to add in arm lifts. So really kneeling up tall. Scoot the stomach in, hinging back. And then you're going to float the arms up. And then come back down, and then slowly coming all the way back up. Let's do 3 more, hinging back into your thigh stretch. Stomach scoops in, arms float up. 2. Woo. Last one. Let's stay back and down, and just the arms coming up and down for 5. And scoot the stomach in. 4. Gentle squeeze of the glutes, ribs cage pulling down. And 3. And 2. Lovely. Last one, up, hold and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back up. Come into your child's pose. Bring your bum to your heels and have that nice stretch through, nice rounded back, and just breathe. Reaching the arms forward. If it feels all right, turn the palms up to the ceiling to stretch your shoulders. If it doesn't feel nice, and keep the hands going down. And holding it for 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Slowly coming all the way up. Let's bring the ball behind you. And now I want you to just keep your bum next to the ball and keep the ball near your feet. And we're just going to do a little bit of those thigh stretches now, but we're now going to use the feedback of the ball. So you're going to come back. You're already a bit warmed up in a nice straight line, and come back in. And now as you come back, you're going to open the arms out. And then you're going to come back in. Now you're going to reach the arms up. And then come back in. So alternate through to open the arms out. Lovely. And reach the arms up. Let's do 3 more until you hold in 3. A lot of work in the front of the body, a lot of work in the core as well that you might not feel so much, but really keep the core switched on. Holding this next one, arms are open, breathe, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come back in. And then final hold up, hold, breathe, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly come back up. Lovely. Let's sit now onto the ball. Let's sit on the ball with your feet open, nice and wide. And let's just let your legs go over, let the weight go over from one side to the other side, just stretching out your legs. Let's reach the hands out with intention as we go from one side to the other side. Now let's bring an arm, reach across, come back in, arm, reach across. So we're really combining a lot of strengthening with some lovely stretching and mobility moves. Let's do 3 more, 3 and 2. First hold coming up, reach, hold, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Next hold coming up, reach, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back in. Fantastic. Let's do some rollbacks on the ball. So this time, I want you to sit a little bit forward on the ball. So you're not totally in the middle. You're a little bit forward, and your feet are a little bit forward as well. So they're not at 90 degrees as in there. They're there so that when we roll back, we get into a 90-degree position with the legs. You'll see what I mean. Reach the arms forward, breathe in, breathe out, tuck the tailbone under, and roll slowly back. And here you might have to walk the feet forward. Let's find that 90-degree line with the knee joint. Stay there. You're going to breathe in, you're going to breathe out, you're going to curl up through the stomach and slowly come back down to your neutral. So really rest your head heavy in your hands, really curl up from the front of your body. So your elbows stay still, they're just moving because your stomach is engaging. You breathe in, you breathe out, you scoot the left muscles in, you curl up. 3. So your eye line is straight ahead when you curl up. 2. Fantastic. Up and hold and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back down. Have a little stretch. If it feels all right, walk the feet forward. Have a lovely stretch over the ball. Lovely. It should feel nice. Keep the ribs drawing down, stomach in. Belly button pulling down for 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Carefully come all the way up. Now let's shuffle forward even further still now, because I want to bring in now, I want to go a roll back, but I want to bring now the ball beneath the shoulders, the shoulder blades. So adjust accordingly so that when you are on the ball now, your shoulder blades and your head are resting on the ball and your knees are in that 90-degree bend at the hip joint. Now you're going to lower the bum down, keeping the upper body nice and still in space, and squeeze and lift, finding those glutes. So your eye line stays straight up. You breathe in, you stand into your heels, you lift your heels, you lift your hips up, you lift by squeezing into those glutes. 5, 4, great extension, articulation in the spine, but really good glutes as well. 3, and squeeze and lift. 2, and up and hold and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Now you're going to bend the knees. You're going to come down towards the floor, bending the knees. Don't touch your bum on the floor. And then you're going to squeeze and lift up, reach the hands away. Breathe in, coming down, and squeeze and lift to reach over. So really using your bum muscles, squeeze and lifting your ribs, drawing down, your stomach's engaged. 3, and reach and breathe. 2. Let's stay in this position now. I want you to bring your arms, bend your elbows in, bring your arms alongside the ball. So you are now going to reach your hands up and then push your elbows out wide, chest pressing in and out for 3. Really push those elbows out wide. 2, and 1. Now reach the hands up. This time you're going to come down. You're going to bring your bum down in the middle, but you're going to rotate your upper body to the right and then come back through the center, up and over. This time come down, rotate your upper body to the left. So really feel the work in the obliques. The lower body stays nice and still. You just rotate from the upper body for 5, and 4, 3, slow and controlled. Really rotate from the core. 2, last one, and 1. Slowly come back up and have just a moment to reset. Just have a rock. Do whatever you want to do for 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Carefully come down. Now, let's do some work on top of the box, on top of the ball, lying prone. So you're going to bring your body down onto the ball, your tummy onto the ball. You're going to find a position where your feet are nice and wide and you've got a nice connection with the floor with your feet. And then just to begin with, you're just going to float the right arm out and then come back in. Swap sides, left arm out and then come back in. Then you're going to float and reach. So I need to roll forward a bit more on the ball. The right leg up, come back down and float and reach the left leg up. So just take your time. We're going to alternate through all of those. Right arm reaches out. Everything stays still. Left arm reaches out. Stays still. Stomach engaged. Floating the right leg up. Coming back down. Last one, left leg up. Coming back down. Lovely. Now I want you to go a little bit more forward. So the ball is now more in your pelvis than it is in the middle of your body. So it's a bit lower down now. So you're going to now walk your hands forward a bit. Let's come down onto our forearms and really have energy in your legs. Don't let your legs drop down like that. Really reach the legs away and then pushing up. So into your triceps, but with real energy in your legs. So your hands have to be a bit forward. You come down and then you squeeze and you lift for 5 and reach and lift 4. Squeeze and reach 3, 2, last one, down, and then coming up and hold and breathe. Now bring your hands under a bit. You're going to bend your right knee in and you're going to lift it up a little bit and then come back down. Straighten it away. Lift the left foot up, lift it up a little bit and then come back down. So it's quite small, the range here, to really squeeze into that glute max, to lift the foot up. It's quite a small movement, but you should really feel it. Let's do 3 more, up for 3. And then we're going to increase it further by bringing the foot down, 2. Fantastic lower body work, and 1. Now let's come into a position where, adjusted accordingly where you are on the ball, where the one foot can be down, your upper body's still in space, and now you're going to really lift that leg up higher, the right leg up higher as the left leg is down. Stay on that right leg, lift it up high, come back down, but don't let the back arch, so stomach stays engaged. 5, woo, and 4, lift 3, incredible glute work, 2, up and hold and breathe, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly come back down, swap legs, my goodness, such good work into the posterior chain, lift, and then come back down, breathing in, breathing out, lift that foot up, come back down, 5 more, for 5, really squeeze into that glute, that chin pocket muscle, 4, and 3, 2, let's have a hold here, up and hold and breathe, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, fantastic. Slowly coming off the ball, let's now do a little bit of side kneeling work. So just making sure you've got a nice straight line. Your left knee is heavy. Your left knee is in a straight line on the mat. Your right leg is reaching away. Your left hand has the ball and you're just going to have a nice side bend up and over and then rolling the ball coming back in. 3 more. Reach away for 3, 2, and let's hold it here. Now bend that right leg in and then you're going to lift the leg up and lower back down. So lift the kneecap straight up to the ceiling, come back down for 5, 4, 3, 2, up and hold and breathe, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, bring it back down, roll the ball over to the other side. Straighten out that left leg. Side bend up and over to the right, and then coming back in. So lovely way to work into the obliques, the side muscles, lovely way to work in a bit more into the glutes, into the side of the bum, the glute med. Lovely, let's do 3 more. For 3, and 2, And let's hold this one here. Bring that left knee in, and then you're gonna lift and lower from the glute. Lifting up and lowering for 5. Really lift the kneecap to the ceiling. 4, 3, 2. Final hold, up hold, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing, come back in. Let's roll the ball forward. Sit up in front of the ball. And let's nice and slowly roll all the way down onto the mat, bringing your feet onto the ball. So just finding a position now where your feet are on the ball. We're going to do a little bit of ab work with the feet on the ball, okay? So last bit of work, we're going to do a little bit of supine work. Just to begin with, your feet stay on the ball. You're just going to curl up, stomach scoops in, and then come back down. Just finding those upper stomach muscles, still keeping awareness of the lower stomach muscles. Curling up, coming down for 3. Keeping your head heavy in your hands, 2. Fantastic. Curl up and hold and breathe. Now the left leg comes in, the right leg sends the ball away. And then you come back in, you swap the ball into the other foot. Reach the leg away. So the other leg, the bent knee, comes in closer to you, but your main focus is the leg that's sending the ball away. You're staying curled up. You're really using those lower stomach muscles to send the ball away. Now, whenever you're ready, let's add a little bit of crisscross. So as one leg goes away, you're going to rotate the opposite elbow to the bent knee and then come back into the center. Stay curled up. Swap sides. Rotate. Coming back in. The straight leg still goes through the midline. And then you slowly come back in. Let's do 5 more. 5. Staying high. Curled up high. 4. 3. And 2. Last one. And 1. Stay curled up high. Reach the arms forward. Both feet are on the ball. Double leg. Reach out. Circle the arms around. Curl back in higher. Breathe in. Breathe out. Reach the arms away from the core. Legs away from the core. Come back in higher. For 4. Nice way to do your double leg stretch, which is not a stretch. It is an ab exercise with the ball supporting your legs, but really use your lower stomach muscles. Lost count here. No change there. 2 more. Curling up high. Stomach keeps in. Reach away. 2. Last one. Reach, reach, reach. Curl up high. Breathe. Hold. 5, 4, 3. Curl up high. Still 2. And 1. Fantastic. Come back down. Have a little hug of your knees into your chest. Okay, last bit of work. Let's hold on to the ball with your feet. And let's bring your hands back. This is when the ball suddenly becomes exceptionally heavy. Okay, so a little soft bend in the elbow. We're going to straighten the legs up. And then we're going to drop the ball, bounce it, and come back up. So you try to bounce it. Oh, no. Fail. Let's try it again. Straighten the legs up. Bounce it, catch it. It is not easy. Bounce it, catch it. Lovely. Bend the knees, bounce it, catch it. I'm going to lose it again, aren't I? For 5, up. See what you can do. And 4. Stay lifted up high in the chest. Bounce it. 3. Bounce it. 2. Bounce it. Last one. Up, hold, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back up. Oh, my abs in that last one. Well done, everyone. A lot of fun. Very effective way to work all your muscles on your body. I hope you really enjoyed it. Please do join me for another workout again soon. Have a lovely rest of your day. Take care.